Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the third round of the Daybreak Classic. It's set to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard in this third round of action, it's our featured player that's sitting above all the rest.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. Oh, that is crushed. And let's see what he can do here today. Well struck. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Magical shot. A birdie putt awaits.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
Currently in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all four directions.
He's setting up for his second shot. This looks to be a great golf shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be as shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Not a bad line, this one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts. This one is all over it.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what about this start?
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
He's currently in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Oh my, that was launched. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 20 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Looking pretty good.
Good speed too. That was a nice putt. Had a good looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. And hole number 5 is a par 5.
What a drive. Look at that. Oh, go on. You can do it. The green is right there. And fortunately, that shot will hang on to the fairway.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Oh, that's a good line. This is going right at the hole.
Yeah!
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
That's just inside the range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
11 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, the putt starts out straight, and then I'm thinking it'll move a little to the right.
Oh, what a stroke. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From about 100 yards. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch. This is on a great line.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in two, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. That's some good golf right there. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
That's disappointing.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
And down it goes. He's currently sitting in first place. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close and make a birdie.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This is his second shot. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Six feet remaining to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
Oh, well done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just the slightest bit of break and it's moving right to left.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 12th.
This one is looking green.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Not a bad play, that one. This putt from around 18 feet. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. And now that finds him in first place. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Atta boy, good shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
That was a thing of beauty.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
This putt coming up is for birdie. just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Good looking shot this. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Is this one going to... That goes down for an eagle.
From long range. Holy cannoli, what a shot!
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. This 17th hole is a par 3.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Currently in first position. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
Wow, what a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us. Now, Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Now to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament, got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. A thing of beauty. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That was a beauty. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, well played. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
It's pretty handy here. Come on. Now this one could make it all the way to the hole. Yes.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He sits in first position. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. That one's heading towards the green. Let's see if it makes it on this. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. This would be a great up and down. And he needs this to save par.
Short putt, but there's definite movement left to right.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
His second shot here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. And a par putt awaits him. So close. And this one will be for bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 5th. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Putting for a par now. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Around 110 yards to go. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 20 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Good speed about it. Look at this. Oh, what a putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Ah, absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
I think this could be it. Could be.
Beautiful. Just a short putt remaining here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Oh, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
From here, at least, it looks like this one's going to go to the right as it heads up that hill.
Oh, wow, what a great putt that is. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Hole number 10 is a par 5.
Just a long straightaway par 5. Really not much to it off the tee. Second shot, you've got to be mindful to put it your third shot in a good position to maximize spin so you can control what the golf ball does once it lands on this green.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. Well, this one's come out on a good line.
Good effort from there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. He's currently in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
Wonderfully played. From around 170 yards here.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently sitting in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Great shot. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Another one of these par fours where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Second shot here on the 13th. That one should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
A really good look at birdie.
That will drop and it will extend the lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 14th is a par 4.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, what a way to finish the day, hoping he can close out.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Handy effort, that one. This putt is of 9 feet. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yep. All right. Beauty.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Oh, my. Right by the hole. Good look at a birdie here. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have.
Oh, he's hold it. How about that?
Mark me down for one. Does it get any better than that?
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. Outstanding shot. High quality. He has this putt to win the event. And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
3 on the season so far. This player's absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. Look forward to the next time you join us.